La da 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 da. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Hello, guys. Today I am going to be taking you on a magical adventure. A very hardship adventure. Okay, I have collected every single shiny, and I'm gonna spew all my secrets and lay them all out just for you guys, for all my little subscribblers. Okay, so pay attention because lots of efforts went into this. Alright, so let's start off with the easy shinies to get, which is the cats. Alright, so there is 3 shiny cats. We got the I don't know what this is, tuxedo cat, and this is its little ability here. Whoa. It's super great, but he looks cool. But anyway, then we got the Garfield, I call, or some people just say orange cat. I just call him Garfield. And here he is. Dumb little face. He's got water dormancy, heavy ginger. So appearance, blah blah blah. When resting in water, blah 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 blah. There you go. Fantastic. And then we got the Siamese looking guy. Oh, look at him, his blue eyes. He's got daydreaming, moonlit jewels. This is actually not bad. But anywho, so let me show you where to get the cats, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to get the butterflies and all that, and show you guys all my little secrets and stuff. So the cats, pretty easy. That's probably why on your server they're really cheap. So you can get them at Myers Market. We are at Myers Market. What you do is you cycle through the worlds, and the cat will be right in here. If you don't see it, switch worlds. It's all you gotta do. Tuxedo cat is the more common one. The Siamese and the orange cat are almost about the same. Some people are probably gonna argue, no, the oranges, and then some people are gonna be like, no, Siamese, blah 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 blah, and that'll go on for like 7 years of nonsense. Then let's go to the tall grass. This is one of my favorite ones to check because you could just cycle through worlds and you can still like check and see real quick. You don't have to really move at all or do anything. You just look right here, right next to these like logs right here. That's where the cat will be. And then you just cycle through worlds all the way through 10. And you keep doing it until you find your kitty cat. Okay? Then we can go to Greywater. And the spawns are going to be right in here. Someone's definitely farming them. They have a 20-minute spawn timer. And that is a gap between that timer. It can spawn at 20 minutes every 20 intervals until an hour and 20 minutes goes by. Once an hour and 20 minutes goes by, one will definitely spawn. So that's the range. Every 20 minutes it has a chance to spawn, but its max is an hour and 20 minutes. That's confusing, Zelindis. Oh! Well, I'm glad it's so confusing for you, okay? So, and then, of course, you guys probably all seen the cats at Blackfell. So, the cats will usually be up here in this area. Once again, you don't see a cat, cycle through the world. It's all you gotta do. Alright, so we are back in my base. Now let's talk about these magnificent fellas. These, the Starry Night Butterfly. So there's 2 different versions of the butterfly. There's the Starry Night, which, its appearance, basically when synced, you deal 6% more damage, both weapon and status. So this is pretty good, especially for corrosion builds, like me. At night, effect is reduced during half during the day, so you want to use this during night. So fantastic, I like it. Then we have the glistening blue. So what this does is its weak spot. Hitting a weak spot increases secured by 1 additional point. I don't know about this. It said something about like they take more weak spot damage, but I don't know. A little weird. So Let me lay down some secrets on the butterfly. Okay, they can spawn, and this is where I farm mine. And I'm just gonna get straight to the point. At Reese, whatever it's called, Riki. I don't care how you pronounce it. I use this teleporter right here, and I drive all the way up here. Well, what you do, go into a world, and we take this route. And some things to note about the butterflies. Once you pick them up, they have a 20-minute spawn timer. If they don't spawn in that 20-minute time frame, you gotta wait another 20 minutes. And if it doesn't spawn, you gotta wait another 20 minutes until an hour and 20 minutes goes by. That is the window, just like the cats I was talking about. And these are really not that hard to get. The only reason they are hard to get on my server is because there's so many filthy, disgusting, pathetic alts around here. Trust me, I hate alts. I hate every single one of you alt users. But yeah, they usually spawn camp right in there. And butterflies are really... if you're trying to trade for a butterfly, do not go too crazy with the butterfly. Like, don't offer too much. They're not that hard to get. It's just people spawn crap, or spawn trap the crap out of them. So that's one of the spawns. If you don't see it, switch worlds. If you're trying to buy it, don't offer too much for it, because most likely it's from a guy who's been sitting there with his alt, spamming them all day, and he's probably got like 20 of them on him. Alright? So, yeah, strong arm him into a good deal. That's what I would do. That's what I recommend everybody to do. Anywho, I'm gonna show you guys another spawn. 73 source. If you want to get a higher tier butterfly, it can spawn. It has a better chance to spawn over here. Higher tier. It's inside this building. I'm not gonna go all the way over there. I really don't feel like it. You guys can leave me a dislike. I don't care. So, another place that you can get a butterfly is at Alpha. All the way over here. Alpha. Spawns inside this fake obelisk. It's at the very bottom. Like, to show you guys, a lot of people camp this one. This one does have a lightning ball that spawns with it as well, so it's a little bit harder to get the butterfly in this one. So let's go up in here. And another thing is, don't be a jerk face and block this door. You're gonna piss off a lot of people. A lot of people are gonna report you, and you're probably gonna get banned. Okay? Don't be a turd face. So here is one of the spawns right here. It's gonna be right in this spot right here. Someone's already taken it. Someone probably already knows the spawn times for it. It's gonna be contested, probably. Okay, let's see here. And one guy's probably like, oh my god, he just checked the butterfly. Ah! Now, a lot of people think that butterfly can spawn in alpha silo. It's not true. That was old beta information, so don't waste your time on silo alpha. If you did get a butterfly though, show some proof, okay? So another butterfly spawn is going to be at this place right here. So what you do is you teleport to this, you drive all the way over here, and bam, you get your butterfly. So that is the spots to go. So me personally, I got both, and I will show clips of everything that I got at the end of this video. I got both of my butterflies at the Riki settlement, and I have seen level 4 spawn here. Just letting you guys know. So, yep, that's where I got mine. Alright, so I am on cooldown for my health, so I'm just going to cover the mushrooms real quick. So what you want to do is come on down to, I call it the mushroom cave area. So you go to this teleport right here. It is just north of Sunbury. There is a cave that you go into. A lot of people refer to this as the mushroom cave. Now what I usually do is I'll kind of linger over the edge. And right about here, you'll see mushroom spawn. And if you do see mushroom spawn, jump down. If you don't see any mushroom spawn, don't jump down. What you want to do is change worlds. So right now, I don't think I've seen any mushrooms. Sometimes the time of day makes it really hard to see. So I'm gonna swap over real quick. And let me see if there's some mushrooms over here. Yep, I can see mushrooms now. Hey, probably can't see it on YouTube because YouTube's quality is poo-poo doo-doo. Well, plus my rendering is probably going to be poo-poo doo-doo. But yeah, I see mushrooms down there. I would jump down and I would collect all that. Now, once you collect one mushroom, there's going to be a 1 hour cooldown on that. So you can only collect one mushroom per hour. So once you get your one mushroom, go do something else. Now, another alternative spot to farm if you're very lazy and can't use your motorcycle to get it back up on the hill, well, you can always do the train tracks. A lot of people are like, oh, just go do the train tracks. There's a bunch of mushrooms. So right about here is where the mushrooms start. And all the way down here. And at the end of this bridge is quite a bit of mushrooms right here. It's not as good as the mushroom cave, okay? Just loop back around, get up on here, and run the cave again, okay? Cave is very nice. Very nice. Or, if you're very bored and adventurous, yes, you can go all the way to the bear cave, all the way out here, and collect your mushrooms. But, who the hell wants to go all the way over there to collect mushrooms when you could just come over here, do it real quick, get your mushrooms? Now, the blue mushroom is extremely rare, in my case. I've gotten 5 XL mushrooms and only 1 blue mushroom, so very rare. If you have one, give yourself a pat on the back, okay? Alright, so now that my cooldown is up, here's what the mushrooms look like. XL mushroom pretty much looks the same size. He's maybe a tiny, slightly bigger. Oh damn, that bee is mad. He is sad. He is grumpy face. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'll take care of you later. Meow! Meow, meow, meow. So, mushrooms. Let me go over those stats for you guys. Cool thing about the blue mushrooms is they have a chance to bring back acid. So, very nice. Very nice. And then the XL mushroom, I forgot what he does. Oh yeah, max mood 40%. Whoopee, but still pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's what they look like. Well, that's what they do. So now let's get into the other very annoying shinies to farm, which is the pink gel. Praise the sun, spring rose. When synced, you receive 20% more healing during the day and effective reduced half by night. And then we have the blue gel. So we got Starry Night, Marine Sky, basically, or Marine Star. Basically, you get, when it's synced up with you, you get 5% weapon damage and 5% status damage. It's pretty good. Some people are saying that you don't even need to have it out to get the effect. All you gotta do is have it synced up to you to get this. I haven't tested this, so I can't confirm it, but that's just what I've been told. Now, as far as rarity, blue is definitely the hardest one to get. I've had to run the dungeon about 160 times to get my blue. Pinks are pretty decently common. They're not like super common. I'd say probably out of 50 runs you'll at least get one. Some people get it like, you know, a 3rd try. Some people get it like, you know, 100 try. So it's all RNG, but the blue one is definitely much more rare. And to get these, you have to run the first boss. It's a Monolith of Greed. You teleport over here, you run the boss. You can do this on normal, hard, or pro. Doesn't matter. Don't use controllers. You don't have to use controllers. It doesn't affect it. You have when you defeat the boss, you'll have a chance for it to spawn right next to the boss, and you'll have a extra chance to get it when you loot your rewards. Don't use your controller. You don't need to use your controller unless you're farming a specific mod in pro mode. Then yes, go ahead, use your controller. But if you're just farming the gel, do not use your controller. Just farm normal or hard. If you want to get a higher chance of a better level, go for hard or pro. Most likely probably hard because you can probably farm those a lot faster. Anywho, that should cover these two gels. If you have any questions, let me know. Alright, so let's talk about the bunnies. So we got the Dark Rebel, which this guy also has a chance to bring acid just like the shroom. I think Alice does the same thing. So we got the bunny Alice, which also has a 10% chance to bring back acid. Actually, what does this one have? So this one doesn't have a percentage. It has a chance to bring back acid, and this one has a 10% chance. Maybe it's a typo. Maybe they're both 10%. I don't know. Devs have been slipping up quite a lot, so yeah, maybe some translation got lost out here, but I guess they bring back acid. Now let's talk about rarities on these guys. They might be both the same. I honestly got my black one first, but a lot of people claim that Alice is a little bit more rare. They're both pretty dang rare to me. But anywho, you get these by chopping down the trees. Ooh, I see a silver node too. So my tree is like right about here. This is pretty much the one I go to all the time. Of course, this ding dong put a house right here. It's so annoying. That's what you do. You can use. I've used a gold axe, and I've also used this aloe axe. I've gotten Alice with the aloe axe, and I've gotten the dark bunny with the golden axe. Aloe axe, I believe it gives you. Actually, I can see right now. It gives you, I believe, 3 threes all the time. Pretty sure they give you 3 threes all the time. I don't think I've gotten anything lower than a 3-3. So you can use alloy axe or steel axe. I don't use steel because I was lazy. I didn't want to put the points into it because it didn't matter to me. I still got the drops anyways. But I did use golden axe because I was testing to see if it was a higher drop level wise. But no, it's not. It's still 3-3. But I kind of do think that the golden axe has a higher chance to proc, but that's just superstition coming from me. I don't know if that's true. Now, these bunnies are on a, you can only get two bunnies per 4 hours. They are in the same hour reset as the chest, so every 4 hours. So 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Your reset times for doing your Blackfell runs, those are in the sync with the trees. And the same thing with the Digbys. Those are on, they share the same cooldown as the bunnies. The bunnies and the Digbys have the same cooldown. You can only get 2 per 4 hours. So if you get a Digby and you get a bunny, you're done for today. You gotta wait 4 hours. If you're, let's say you're at the 3-hour mark, you got a Digby and a bunny, and an hour goes by and you're at the 4-hour mark, which is the reset, you can get another Digby or another bunny or 2 Digbys or 2 bunnies, however you do it. But yes, so let me say this one more time. You can get 2 bunnies or you can get 2 Digbys. So only 2 maximum per 4 hours. Okay. And to get, since we're looking at silver ore right here, to get gold Digbys and to get the prismatic Digbys, you want to use what I was using, the advanced electric drill. Do not, I've seen a lot of people use freaking solar drills. No one in this server at this phase should be using a solar drill. Put that thing and put it in the garbage, okay? Use an advanced drill. But it recharges during the day. Who cares? Make 2 or 3 advanced drills. You're good. You're good to go the entire season, okay? I mean, for me, I made like 20 drills because I farm like a madman. Absolutely. I go through 20 drills, no problem. But for normal, casual people, 3 to 4 drills is good for you. Because you want to use a drill because it's always going to come out with a 3-3 proc. If you use a solar drill, it's going to be like, I think it's a 2-2. You don't want to use a solar drill. Okay, so to reset this, I'm getting a little bit off topic, I'm really sorry. To reset this tree, all you do is get out of render range. So what we're going to do is go over here and we're going to reset the tree. Oh. And you want to wait a little bit. I usually go like right about here. And I wait just a little bit. You don't have to be exactly this far away, but I just do it anyways to be a little safe so it resets all the time. Just wait a little bit. I usually wait till my motorcycle turns off and then I go back and it should reset the tree. If it doesn't, that means somebody is in the area. Somebody's probably mining it, or this house guy is probably just came in to like drop off his resources or something, and that's why it didn't reset. But that's how you reset the tree all the time. There is another area that has a wall next to it, like a world reset wall that people like to run. I think it's like it's somewhere up in this area. I know it's not. It's like next to, yeah, it's like over here ish. I think right here up on this hill. People will go in and out between the barriers to reset the tree, so you can do that if you want. I don't like going over there because there's usually like 15 people over there fighting over a tree. It's just retarded. So I farm this tree. It's not really contested too much, so fantastic for me on my server. You can also farm that tree over there, and then there's like another tree like way over in the distance over there. I'm not exactly like, I don't know where all the trees are, so just look it up somewhere on Google. I don't know. So yeah, that should cover the bunnies. So remember, you can only get 2 bunnies per 4 hours. Alright? The reset times are 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So let's go back to my base. Alright, so let's talk about the most rare shinies, which are the Prism Digby, which he brings, well, when active and working, has a 15% chance to not consume mood, so that's great. He stays out longer. And then we have the Gold Digby, which when exploring has a chance to bring back additional ores. This guy's great because he brings back, I'll just show you what he brings back right now. So we got iron, sulfur, tin, copper, but he can bring back tungsten and aluminum. This guy does, I'm not sure if he brings back tungsten and aluminum or not. I'm not sure, but I know the gold one does. Brings back tungsten and aluminum. I'm not sure about the prism. I only had him for like a little bit. I traded for him like yesterday. Anywho, these guys are absolutely really rare. Do not accept a stupid blue butterfly for it. Okay, if you have one of these, you keep it, because it is very rare. Even in chat right now, there's a guy that wants to buy it. He probably has 5 alts that have a bunch of blue butterflies. Yeah, if someone offers you a blue butterfly, you tell them to give you like 3 blue butterflies for a Digby, okay? All right, because they are pretty dang rare, all right? Look, this guy in chat just got one. Yeah, that's what, oh yeah. So let's talk about how you get these. Basically, silver nodes is how you get the gold Digby and the prismatic Digby. I got mine. I don't think the location really matters, but I got my gold Digby all the way down over here. Where is it? All the way over here, and like this area right here. That's where I got my gold Digby. I was just randomly on my way to unlock this town, and I saw one random silver node, farmed it, and got my Digby. And I was like, what the heck? Okay, I'll take it. So anyway, what you want to do is just wander around the areas looking for silver nodes. A good place I used to farm, and like the beginning of phase 1 was all the way over here, because there's quite a good concentration of iron nodes in this area. So I just kind of like run this route around here to get to look for silver nodes. Plus I'll check this spawn right here for the frog, this pond right here for the frog. Some people, they like to go to the salt flats and drive their Jeep and smash into all the rocks to reset all the spawns of the nodes, and that's how some people get their silver nodes or to spawn. So they'll just drive their Jeep around in circles, smashing a bunch of rocks, which is actually a decent strategy. This works really well if there's not like a bazillion houses over here. Sometimes a lot of people just put their big dumb houses over there. And that is about it for the silver, and of course you want to use a drill. Don't use anything else. Don't use a pick. Stop using solar drill. Use an advanced drill. Stop farming tin. I'm trying to think of all the other weird stuff that people are saying. It does not drop from star trace. It does not drop from gold ore. At least I've never seen anything drop from gold ore, and I farmed probably like 100,000 worth of gold ore. That's why I have so much money. I did have a lot more money than this. I had like 5 mil, but I kind of blew it this morning. Bought some shinies. I think, is that all the shinies? Did I miss any? I covered shrooms, I covered slimes, Digby's. Remember, Digby's are on this state. Digby's and the bunny share the same cooldown. Okay? So if you get one Digby and you get one bunny, you're done for that 4 hours. Okay? Let me just get that straight with you guys. I don't think there's anything else. If I did miss something, let me know. There is a new event that just came out with the stupid nutcrackers. This event is just weird. But, yeah, I guess we can collect nutcrackers, shiny nutcrackers. I'm missing 3 normals. And basically what you do is you do these tasks. I've already reached my max limit. But there's a bunch of random tasks. If you're wondering how to get damage to Manibus, you gotta wait till the next phase, which is phase 5 and 6. You can do Manibus, so you guys gotta wait if you're not on that yet. So if you check your field guide, you can see what you're missing. Obviously, I don't know what I'm missing, so I can see that I'm missing 3 normals, but I don't know which normal they are, so that's going to be annoying to try and figure out. And you can also link up with a buddy, and if he gets his collection, will count towards your little bar down here. I got this Godless guy who's, shout out to Godless, some random guy that was like, hey, just randomly sent me an invite to this. I was like, okay. But yeah, the chances of getting shinies are actually, they're kind of high, a little bit. Do not trade for these, only if you're doing Nutcracker for Nutcracker. I wouldn't trade anything else. Like, I wouldn't trade no pink slime for a Nutcracker or anything like that, because you got plenty of time to do that event. So yeah, some people are trying to scam people, like, oh, I'll give you a shiny Nutcracker for your blue slime. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I believe you can get some of those Nutcrackers now inside the Forsaken Monolith. I haven't even ran this yet because I didn't really feel like doing it because I've done it last season. But you can get Nutcracker in here. As far as shiny Nutcrackers, I don't know exactly which ones actually come out of this. I haven't farmed it yet because I've been farming the other shinies in the meantime. But yeah, that is it, and I will leave you guys with a bunch of clips of my emotions that I went through and getting each shiny. And yes, I did trade for some shinies. I did buy some shinies. It's very nice to have a lot of energy links to wheel and deal with. So, you know, it really helps to try and, you know, get the extra advantage when you're trying to make a deal with somebody. Like, all right, I'll give you 500,000 links, and they're like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Alright, so that is it. I will see you guys later. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of clips of me getting shinies and my actual reaction. So you guys all have a fantastic day. Ooh! Damn, it's about time. It's been like 4 days of non-stop grinding for this thing. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What? 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 Oh my god. Oh my god, Becky. We got a freaking shroom. I'm excited. I am so excited. And I just got the Black Bunny too. And I just traded for the blue. And oh my god, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Now I need to get the orange cake. Oh, what? Today's been an insane day. What? Blue shroom. Let's go. Holy crap, that's awesome. Wasn't expecting that. I got 2 shrooms. The extra large and the blue one today. Where's it going? Burp. What the? God damn. Oh man. Someone. Damn. He didn't want the cat litter. $15,000, 150. What the hell? Finally! I got one! Oh, nice.